Today I will explain you the 5th chapter of biology, the human body. We will begin with excretion in human beings. You know, many metabolic reactions take place in our body. All these reactions taking place leads to formation of metabolic waste products such as urea, carbon dioxide, uric acid. These waste products are highly toxic and they can adversely affect the body, and sometimes they may even be fatal. Fatal means they can even cause death of an animal. So we can define excretion as a biological process which is involved in the removal of waste or toxic substances from the body. Different excretory organs of our body are kidney, skin, and lungs. Kidneys help in the removal of urea and uric acid from the blood. Skin plays a major role in excretion of sweat, which is produced by the sweat glands. Sweat is essential for cooling the body and regulating the body temperature. Lungs are involved in the breathing and gaseous exchange. Carbon dioxide is a metabolic waste which is released into the atmosphere through the lungs. This is the renal excretory system of our body. Renal excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra. Kidneys are present on either side of the backbone. The right kidney is placed slightly lower than the left kidney because the liver occupies a large space on the right side and pushes the right kidney down. This is the internal structure of a kidney. Cortex. It is the outer darker region of the kidney. Blood is filtered in this region. Medulla. Inner lighter region of the kidney is called medulla. The liquid containing waste drains into the medulla from cortex. Renal pelvis. This is the central part of each kidney. It is funnel shaped, hollow. The urine flows into the renal pelvis, and from the renal pelvis it flows into the ureters. Now the role of kidneys in filtration of blood. The structural and functional unit of a kidney are small microscopic filtering units called as nephrons. There are about 1 million nephrons in each kidney. Urine formation happens in 3 stages. First is filtration of blood. Blood enters the kidneys through renal artery. Nephrons filter the blood. The filtrate so obtained, it is similar to blood. The only difference is it does not have blood cells and proteins. It also contains glucose, amino acids, urea, uric acid, and essential ions like sodium, potassium, etc. Reabsorption means the important minerals or important substances that have come into the filtrate, they go back to the body and are reabsorbed by the body like water, glucose, amino acids, essential salts. Third stage is secretion. The filtrate which is left after this reabsorption is known as urine. It passes down into the renal pelvis. From here it goes into the ureters, and finally it is expelled out through the urethra. Now these are ureters, a pair of tube-like structure arising from the center of each kidney. Ureters meet in a muscular bag-like structure called urinary bladder. Urine is stored temporarily in the urinary bladder. This is urethra, the opening of the urinary bladder. The opening and closing of urethra is controlled by a muscle called as sphincter muscle. Now, common disorders of the urinary system. We will study about urinary tract infection or UTI and the kidney stone. UTI involves an infection of the kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder or the urethra. A majority of urinary tract infection are caused by a bacterium known as E. coli or Escherichia coli. This bacterium is usually found in the digestive system. Women are more likely to get UTI as compared to men because their urethra is shorter and it is closer to their anus. Bacteria from anus can easily pass into the urethra. The symptoms of UTI are strong and frequent urge to urinate, burning or painful sensation while urinating, and abdominal pain. Mostly, UTI is treated with antibiotics. Patients are usually advised to drink a lot of fluids. Next is kidney stone. A kidney stone is a small mass of hard mineral deposited in the cavities of the kidney. These minerals typically they have low solubility and they get deposited in the kidney as these are filtered out from the blood. People whose intake of water is low, they have more chances of developing these kidney stone. Sometimes kidney stones do not cause any pain or any symptom. However, if they get dislodged from their place and they enter into the ureters and finally move into the urinary bladder, this may cause severe abdominal pain. Regular exercise and drinking plenty of water is advised to prevent the formation of kidney stone.